Oh, Stephen Colbert, I think we need to review some basic facts. What does it mean when someone says research shows?
New research shows that lying on the floor can help you feel less overwhelmed in what many are referring to as floor time.
So I hear that and I'm thinking, okay, someone has done a study that shows floor time, laying on the floor, leads to feelings of less overwhelm. New research shows. You know what I'm not thinking? I'm not thinking that Stephen Colbert's writing staff found this article in Business Insider called Lying on the Floor Can Help You Feel Less Overwhelmed. Here's how to do it and why it works, and presented it as being new research that shows lying on the floor leads to you being less overwhelmed. Oops, but I think that's what happened. I read the article. Floor time, which he put in quotes, which made me think like, I don't know, maybe it's a research term. It's a term from TikTok. Now that some of us have the option to work remotely, we may not need to wait until the end of the day for what TikTok users call floor time. The author of this article also specifically calls out, hey, this isn't like the scientific term floor time that has been researched, right? That's what the next sentence says. So they go on to explain what people on TikTok describe as floor time. Are people on TikTok floor time researchers? Maybe. If you're a floor time researcher on TikTok, please comment so I can know who you are. More likely, people on TikTok are just sharing their experience, and that's okay. But that's not research. So I keep reading because I'm like, well, obviously the research is going to come in somewhere, right? They talk about how like the logic behind floor time is that it's similar to grounding, and grounding helps you to, direct quote, connect with the present moment and tune out distressing thoughts. Then another direct quote, we asked experts what they think about floor time and how it can help if you're anxious or overwhelmed. Do you hear any research yet? No, but they did talk to experts. So I'm like, okay, cool. Who are these floor time experts? Are they the elusive floor time researchers? No, it's a master trainer at Yoga 6 and a chief wellness consultant and Fortune 500 executive coach. Those are the experts on floor time, not research. On this entire article, there is one itty bitty sentence about research. It's right above here. I'm going to read it. Research shows that grounding can reduce inflammation, pain, and stress, which may improve sleep and blood flow. And if you click that link, it goes to an article that basically provides like a summary of various research on grounding, specifically in relation to it being an anti-inflammatory. Notably, it's not presenting new research. It's not presenting research that says floor time works as grounding. It's not presenting research that says floor time reduces overwhelm. It's presenting a summary of all research on grounding and specifically talking about it in relation to anti-inflammatory properties. And again, this was like one itty bitty sentence in a long article about like floor time on TikTok and how you can practice floor time and how it's similar to like Shavasana and yoga and like how you could also like go outside to ground. That was not an article reporting research. That was not an article saying there was new research. So to report that like this.
New research shows that lying on the floor can help you feel less overwhelmed.
Well, I would call that misinformation. Here's how I would report that. An article from Business Insider reports that people on TikTok find floor time helps them with their overwhelm. Gosh, that sounds like so much less official and rigorous than new research shows. That's the point, isn't it?